Action.
How's that?
4 months ago, I packed up my bags and moved to the Big Bad Apple.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
I hope.
Over the summer, I had a sublease that I loved. I made new friends and made new memories, but I had to get a new apartment and the date was rapidly approaching. It was not easy. With only 2 weeks left, we had to find a new roommate, searched hundreds of apartments, and seemingly endured obstacle after obstacle, until finally, we found the place. And now here we are, the final step of the process. Make it ours.
Describe your moving experience to New York City in one word.
Chaotic. There's these little tiny stairways that you have to get all of your belongings up, and half the time you can't even lift it with 2 people because you can't fit 2 people in the hallway. So how am I supposed to get my stuff there?
We're gonna call this day 1. If yesterday was day 0, today's day 1.
I would call it day 2 then. Today is day 2.
Day 2. It's day 2. Our focus today is cleaning and making this place livable. All right, let's go.
One word. I would say immediate. So I had just graduated college and I knew what I wanted to do in life, but I hadn't had anything lined up. I just had this opportunity to move to New York and I somehow managed to book the flight, pack my life up, and find an apartment within 2 weeks.
What have you done so far?
My dad's singing, I'm getting distracted. I've taken a few together boxes, and then I second guessed that decision because we really should clean before I start unpacking things. But I sprayed the bathtub because that was the grossest thing.
Okay, it could use some work.
Yeah, but I put a candle in here, it feels like home.
What's our plan of attack here?
I think we should do the kitchen first. Or the bathroom and get it over with.
This shower head absolutely has to go.
Expensive. As fuck. You want a box? Money. But if you want furniture, stooping is such a thing here. If you just walk a couple blocks around your neighborhood, you'll find some furniture. Good furniture, actually. Like I have a stool. I have a side table.
We got our first empty box.
As each day passed, it felt like we were making the smallest dents of progress. I was eager for things to happen quicker, but it just didn't work out that way.
Exhilarating. Everything is just so super fast paced here, which is just very different to where I'm from. I'm from Jamaica, so tiny dot in the Caribbean where we live. Very much on like island time. So I think just everything like constantly going here and everyone being like super motivated to just like get stuff done was just, yeah, like
exhilarating.
Why?
Oh, why?
Yeah.
I came from a town with 800 people, so it's a very big move for me.
Great news. We got silverware. You know you become an adult when you get excited about socks on Christmas. These are my socks. We're still missing the holder for the silverware though, so, you know. What do we got? What do we got?
These drawer organizers.
Big, big, small, small?
I think big, small, big, small.
Serendipitous. It was very much a decision I made based on intuition. I decided one day after a trip here, and as soon as I landed back in LA, which is where I was living at the time, I started moving everything around to make sure that I could move to New York in the winter, worst time of the year, but everything fell into place perfectly, and here I am.
So me and Alexandra just carried our dresser up a couple flights of stairs. I didn't film it because I just couldn't, but there was a little fall, there was a little tumble.
It was 105 pounds.
Step 1. When will you be back?
Probably in like an hour and a half.
Okay. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. now. Oh. I did it! I did it! I did it! I really did it! I really did it. For everyone that thought I couldn't do it, there's no way. I did it. Okay! Blender, this place is coming together. Now, let's see her reaction.
What the hell? You did this while I was gone?
It's pretty hectic because I moved across the country from LA to New York. It was a lot. I had a dog. That was also a lot. We had a layover and she was in the cargo and that shit sucked. She was like 70 pounds.
Perfect. So I was just completely wiped out from the dresser and the bed frame, so found these two random men on the street. This is Cody.
Hello.
This is Tanner.
Go.
You guys are killing it right now.
There it is. Oh yeah, that's how we do it there.
Here you go, boys. Killed it today. Just a couple bros doing bro things.
And you know what's the best way to finish that? A vegan pizza.
The couch. There's nothing like kicking your shoes off after a long day. Make me a sandwich.
Make your own sandwich.
Uncomfortable. I lived in a one-bedroom with 3 other guys, so there was a bunk bed. Underneath the bunk bed was a trundle that couldn't pull out all the way because my air mattress was there. And then my air mattress blocked the door, so every day in the morning at 6:30 when my friend Reese had to get up to go to work, he would have to kick my air mattress over so that he could get out. Yeah.
When we first started putting this place together, I was pumped at all times. Hand me a drill, got you. Okay, wait, and let me show you how quick I got this down. Screwdriver? No problem. I don't want to set up anything else. I just don't want to set anything up anymore. But I'm not gonna pay someone to do it. Come on now, I'm Italian. We cheap.
Lonely. I feel like in the first couple of weeks in such a busy city, walking down the streets, it's exceptionally lonely. Then making friendships in the creator community, it starts to feel like a community, a family. Prior to that, it's hell of a lonely and expensive. Expensive and lonely. So why would anyone do it? I don't actually know the answer. I love New York, but I don't know why.
Why do people move to New York? Moving is already stressful enough, so why put yourself through the stress of moving in New York City? What is it about this place that people are so drawn to? I can't speak for everyone, but in terms of my own perspective, I think back to my younger self and how proud she would be for even doing this in the first place, and how I could be anywhere in the world, but yet I choose this city. And I couldn't really tell you why. It feels important. It feels certain. It feels right. So what word would I use to describe my moving experience in New York City?